Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to my channel once again. And here I am doing another video. And just some thoughts today. Nothing real big. But then again, we shall see. The first thing I want to talk about is that when you're walking on any path, any spiritual path that you want to follow, it's important to keep things in perspective. Your entire perspective itself over time, and as you grow in experience and knowledge in your religion, that perspective is going to change. Wherein at one time you might feel a certain way about this, but as time goes on, your perspective changes on the whole issue, and by the time you get done to the end of it, you're doing a 180 and you're thinking completely the other way of what you used to. Well, my friends, that is what my video is about today, because relating to my own experience recently, as I've grown in the Wicca priesthood and become more devoted to it, more devoted to the Lord and Lady, they've opened my eyes, or at least they've tried to. Sometimes I'm a hard head and I don't want to open my eyes, you know, but they've been trying to open my eyes recently to the fact that I have become so dedicated to what I'm doing that I kind of closed my eyes to a lot of other things, including just the study of other religious paths. You see, I was under the misconception for a while, kind of misguided myself as a matter of fact, that well, I'm into Wicca, you know, I worship these gods, how the heck can I go over here and study and practice something else, worship those gods, without betraying the gods and goddesses and principles of the Wicca? Now, it's true I call Wicca my spiritual home. I will always feel at home with that. But in order to gain knowledge and experience, again, I become so devoted and dedicated to what I'm doing at this point that my knowledge and experience has reached an impasse, and it's essentially ready for more. And I've been having dreams lately with recurring themes, and and the recurring theme is that I'm in a prison or a jail and I'm trying to break out and escape. So somebody mentioned to me recently, whom I was telling this to, that it's quite possible that it's time for me to study other things outside Wicca. And when I talked this over with my high priestess elder and my high priest elder, they were of a mind to agree. So I'm at this impasse, this crossroads, you know, and I've had to open my eyes and be willing to open my eyes. You know, I still am gonna fight for understanding on the issue, because I still find it hard to think of my God and Goddess forms in any other way. But see, that is exactly where lies my weakness, and I'm overcoming it. My high priestess elder is always fond of telling me that God is God is God is God. No matter what label or definition that we as humans put on it, it all boils down to the one, the infinite one. The infinite one of, you know, endless, timeless space and time, you know. Continuous one in the heavens, you know. So therefore, I'm not doing anything, betraying anything by studying other paths, because by studying other paths, I'm essentially increasing my own spiritual knowledge and awareness. And that is what we're supposed to be doing in the Wicca. We're supposed to be evolving, right? That's how we evolve. All these things around us, all these things outside Wicca, you know, they're symbols of our evolvement, as is Wicca. So I have to start learning other things. It doesn't make me any less a priest than Wicca at all. You know, and maybe I was a bit of a fool if I even considered that. You know, I'm always so fond of teaching people and, you know, training them to open their eyes. And I think maybe I got a little bit lackadaisical in not practicing what I preach. So, that's going to be my next journey, and I think maybe I'm going to record it as I go along, this little personal journey of growth. I'm going to record it, and so you guys can kind of follow along. I'm actually thinking about, you know, delving into the world of hermetics. I don't know admittedly much about it, but I do know that Aleister Crowley was deeply involved in it, even though many say he was insane, and I guess he himself said he was this wickedest man on earth. Be that as it may, the whole subject kind of intrigues me, you know, because it's all part of the occult knowledges, the hidden knowledges, you know, that stuff that I've sought after most of my life now, you know. I've always been curious about it, you know, ever since when I was young, you know, 16 years old, and being told about the occult for the very first time, you know. So I have to now grow and study some more occult knowledges instead of trying to stifle myself with my rigid ways of thinking. So at any rate, this is what this video is about. Just some random thoughts concerning this theme of personal growth. So, as always, please do leave your comments. I always invite them. And we can chit-chat about this and go from there. As I say, you can join me on this journey and we can learn together. For as children on the earth, that's what we're supposed to be doing. Learning and growing together. Not separated and divided by our beliefs. Anyway, I do hope you enjoy this little segment, and as always, blessed be Mary Part, may the four winds be with you.